Hello friends, I draw something on this page. What do you see? Most of you will jump up saying that this is a circle, but I would disagree. I would say that your mind or your brain is making you understand this is a circle or filling up the gaps for you. This is the power of cognition, this is the power of mind, and so welcome to the course on Introduction to Psychology. I am Dr. Naveen Kashyap. I teach psychology at IIT Guwahati, and at present I am an associate professor with the Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati. This particular course is going to venture into the human mind and understand how the human mind does what it does. What are the basic cognitive processes that takes place in the human mind, what are the various mental events, how does the brain go ahead and form mental imagery, does the mental processes, and so on and so forth. We will also look at what is the input process, what is the process through which the human mind processes this, and what is the output that it generates from it. Why is it necessary to study the human mind or cognitive processes? These days we are looking into the concepts of artificial intelligence. We see machines, we find machines which learn on their own, which learn and which help human beings. But how are these machines trained? How do these machines know how to think like human? To train these machines, we require to understand how the human brain functions or how the human mind functions, and once we are clear about the cognitive processes, about what goes on into the human mind when it does something, when it produces input, we are able to train this artificial intelligence. Machines which learn on their own, machines which help human beings and lessen the load of human beings. Although on one of the basic caveats of having an artificial intelligence system is someday the artificial intelligence becomes so intelligent that the robots uprise and they start attacking us. There has been a recent debate and a speech by world famous scientists which go ahead and say that the artificial intelligence systems are not good and they should not be looked into or they should not be worked onto. Stephen Hawking, one of the most prominent astrophysicists out there, talks about artificial intelligence systems and says that they should not be developed. Anyways, understanding of cognitive psychology, understanding of human processes, human brain processes, basic brain processes, cognitive processes are enough to tell us or are essential, because they tell us how and what humans do and how and what humans, why humans do not do something. In this course, we will start our journey from the basic theories or the history of cognitive psychology, move into the realm of perception, go into what is attention, then look at whatever the inputs for perception and attention are, where they are stored, how they are manipulated, what is thought, thinking process, higher cognitive processes like thought, thinking, problem solving, and an interesting cognitive process which is learning and language. How do people communicate with each other, what are the various ways of communication, and then finish our course with something called decision making, a very interesting area of cognitive psychology which tells us how do humans make decisions. So, let us get on this course, sit back, relax and let us start our venture, our journey into the cognitive psychology. Thank you.